What's up, guys? Welcome to another workout video. My name is Coach B, and today's class is going to be a core Pilates workout where we will work on strengthening the muscles in your core. So, when you bend down to pick up things, we're training your body to use your core and not your low back. So, this workout is going to help prevent back pain. So, definitely come back to this if you ever feel that ache and tightness in your back, okay? I highly recommend having some tea to have after this workout, some tea for your gut health to really help support your organs as you are going on this healing journey. They matter, okay? Otherwise, you will not need anything else for today's exercise. But if you are new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And y'all hit the like button because we're in for a really great exercise. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start in a seated cross-leg position. You can place your hands on your knees. And we're just going to be present. So we'll focus on our bum on the mat and relaxing those hips. Keeping those shoulders down and your face relaxed. Draw a breath in and out. One more time, big breath in and out. We're going to move into doing a couple of cat-cows. Inhaling as we lift our chest and chin, arching our back. And exhale as you round your spine, bringing your chin to your chest. 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. Keep going. Last one. Inhale to lift the chin, lift the chest, arch the back. Relax those hips. And exhale to round the spine. Bring the chin to the chest. Find a neutral spine. And let's place our feet down on the mat. Okay, feet are hip width distance apart and 3/4 away from your knees. Let's bring our arms up so they're in line with our shoulders and our fingertips are pointing away from us. We're going to draw our belly in. Take a moment to feel grounded here. Okay, take a breath in and then exhale as you tuck your chin to your chest and round your spine. Inhale to draw up and exhale to round back. Keep going. Try to keep your feet pressed into the mat and your rib cage is in line with your hips. This is our last time rolling back. And I want you to stay here, but don't go too far back. So if you're all the way back, come up some and make sure that your belly is really tucked in to protect your lower back. We're going to lift our arms up towards our ears, keeping our rib cage down, and then bringing our arms back in line with our shoulders. For 4, Inhale to draw them up. And exhale down. That's 3. Keep it up. Keep the pace nice and slow. Last one. All right, arms are back in line with our shoulders. Let's go ahead and open up our arms wide as we inhale, and then exhale to draw them back in to center. You're really focusing on keeping your rib cage down towards your hips, engaging that upper back, pressing into those feet. Last one. Let's go ahead and make a fist with our hands and place our fists together. Still rolled back, our chin is tucked. And we're going to twist to the right side and then come back to center, pressing your feet into the mat, and then twist to the left. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale to twist to the right. One more on each side. Keeping that belly in. Come back to center as you inhale and exhale to extend those legs. Lift those arms up over your head and then draw them down towards the mat as you holding here for a moment, making sure our chest is going towards our heels, gently stretching out our hamstrings. Let's go ahead and tuck our chin to our chest and roll our spine back up. Cross your legs and then send your knees towards the mat, placing your palms down on the mat to come onto all fours. All right, let's make sure that our wrist and shoulder are in one line. Knee and hip are in one line as well. Take a moment to ground yourself, feel this out. And then we're going to do 3 intentional cat-cows, drawing our chin to our chest as we exhale and rounding our spine. And then slowly arching our back as we inhale, lifting our chest, lifting our chin. Keep going. Final one. Inhale to arch that back and lift that chest. Slow and controlled though. Taking our time. And exhale, tuck that chin and round that spine. All right, find a neutral spine and gently bring your elbows down onto the mat and your forearms. Make sure that your elbows are in line with your shoulders. Knee is still in line with your hips. Your gaze is down onto the mat and your belly is drawn in. We're going to root into our left leg and extend our right leg out long. Okay, you are going to draw your chin to your chest and bring your knee in, that right knee in. And then we're going to extend that leg out, lifting our gaze. Inhale as you draw that knee in. Exhale to extend. The rest of your body is not passive. You're pressing into your forearms, keeping your shoulders away from your ears, engaging your glutes, keeping that belly drawn in, pressing into that left shin. Let's do 2 more. And last one. All right, let's press onto our hands carefully. Our right leg is still extended. You can tuck your right toe real quick to make sure that you're balanced. We want to make sure that our left knee and hip are in one line. And we're pushing ourselves away from the mat with our palms. Okay, let's re-extend that. Let's relift that right leg. And let's extend our left arm now. Drawing in your core, pushing yourself away with that right arm, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Let's gently tap our toe and our fingertips onto the mat and lift, squeezing our glute and our upper back. We're tapping and lifting. Inhale as you come down. Exhale to press up. 2 more. Last one. Both arm and leg are lifted, and we're going to pulse them up for 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring them down. Let's tuck our toes and send our hips up into a down dog, pressing your palms away from the mat. Chest is going towards your toes. Weight is in the heels. Head is relaxed. Draw a breath in and out as you walk your palms towards your feet. And we're going to tuck our chin and slowly roll up to standing. Inhale as you draw your arms up towards the ceiling. And exhale to roll your spine, bringing your arms down towards the mat. Let's hold down here for a moment. And then we're going to walk our palms out into a plank. And then send our knees down towards the mat. And our forearms down onto the mat. Awesome. Knee and hip are in one line. Elbow and shoulder in one line. Palms are wide on the mat. Belly is drawn in. Your gaze is down. We're rooted in that right leg this time. Let's go ahead and lift up that left leg. And then we're going to bring our chin to our chest and our knee to our chest. And then we're going to extend them both out. Inhale to draw it in. Exhale to extend. Squeezing your glute. No arching of your spine. and relaxing that face. 2 more. And last one. All right, place your leg down, tuck those toes, and come onto your palms. All right, let's get set. Knee, hip are in line on the right side. Okay, your belly is drawn in. You're pressing yourself away from the mat, gazing down. Let's extend that left leg out. Lift it, and let's lift up that right arm too. Press that left hand into the mat. Let's lift it higher and then bring it down towards the mat. We're lifting both arm and leg and then gently bringing them down towards the mat. For 3, inhale to lift. Exhale to bring it down. 2. And 1, hold up on 1. And we're pulsing, squeezing our glutes, engaging our upper back. 2, pulse, 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 and 1. And bring that arm down and bring that leg in. Let's bring our chin to our chest as we round our spine and inhale. And exhale as we hold here. Arch the back, lift the chin as you inhale. And exhale out. And a neutral spine. And we're going to come onto our right side body. All right. Starting with the top, our elbow and shoulder are in one line. Forearms are on the mat and palms are wide on the mat. Your right knee is bent and in line with your hip. Your shins are down on the mat. We're going to lift from our obliques, so lifting our hips. Left leg is stacked. Our hips are stacked and our left leg is out long. You have the option to keep your arms planted on the mat, or you can lift them up towards the ceiling. But we're going to hold this plank here for a moment, lifting our hips, lifting from our obliques. You can gaze down at the mat or gaze forward, pressing your pelvis forward too. For 3, 2, 1. Let's bring our hips down towards the mat and let's lift them up. Inhale to bring your hips down towards the mat. Exhale to lift them up. And then dipping your hips down. For 3, 2, and 1. Hold up here for a moment. For 3, 2, 1. Let's bring our right arm towards our ear. Left leg is still extended. Hips are lifted. And then we're going to gently bring our knee to our elbow and extend them both out long. Knee to elbow again. And extend long. Incorporate your breath into this movement. And I want you to make sure your hips are stacked and you're squeezing your butt cheek. One more. And drop everything back down. Nice. Let's come off of our right side body. Right leg is bent in front of you. Left leg is bent behind you. We're going to reach our right arm up and lean over to the left, gazing at our left side. Hips are grounded into the mat. Draw breath in and out. Go ahead and release. And we're going to switch to the other side now. Okay, we'll start with our forearm down on the mat, our shoulder and elbow in one line, our palms are wide, our left knee and hip are in one line, our right leg is extended, our hips are stacked. Okay, you can either have your arms reaching up towards the sky or your palm down on the mat. You pick what best serves you. Okay, we're going to engage our core, press our pelvis forward, and lift up our hips. We're holding. 2 and 1. Bring your hips down. Lift them up. Inhale, bring them down. Exhale, lift them up. Make sure they're stacked. Make sure they're gently pressing forward. Last one. You're up. Let's extend our right arm long. And then we're going to bring our knee to elbow, turning our gaze, and then extending out long. Knee to elbow, and extend. 2 more. Last one. And drop down. Let's go and gently press back up. Left leg is in front, right leg is behind you. We're going to lift up our left arm and lean over to the right. Breath in and out. Let's gently bring our left palm down onto the mat. And let's turn onto our tummies. Okay. We're going to come into a nice upward facing dog. You can start laying on your belly. Make sure your palms are in line with your shoulders. And then we're going to press into our palms to lift our chest up. Squeeze your glutes. Make sure your hips are pressed into the mat as you inhale. And exhale out. Shoulders are down. Legs are pressed into the mat. Gently turn your gaze to look behind your right shoulder. Come back to center. And look behind your left shoulder. Back to center. One more on each side. Last one. All right, let's go ahead and bring our chest back down towards the mat and gently roll onto your back. Okay. Left leg is extended. Right knee is in towards your chest. Draw breath in. And as you exhale, bring your right knee across your body and towards the ground. You're twisting. You can bend your right arm and make sure it's in line with your shoulder. And gaze at your right side. Relax your shoulders. Relax that hip. Relax that face. Inhale. And exhale to untwist. Nice. Let's extend that right leg out long and bring our left knee to our chest. Take a breath in and exhale as you cross your left knee over your body. You can bend that left arm if you want to, or keep it long. And you can turn your gaze to the left side, relaxing your hips, relaxing your upper body. Inhale and exhale to untwist. Nice. Let's go ahead and plant both of our feet down onto the mat. Let's make sure that our ankles are in line with our knees. Let's place our palms down onto the mat. Draw your belly in and make sure it's flat on the mat. Chin is tucked, shoulders are dropped. We're going to hold this posture for a moment, just focusing on keeping our lower back flat on the mat, relaxing our face. Let's go ahead and wiggle our hands and turn onto your left side body. Making you pillow with your bicep. Draw a breath in and out. Inhale again. And exhale to press up to a seat. Let's cross our legs again. All right. Inhale to bring your arms up towards the sky. Exhale as you place your palms together and bring them down to the front of your heart. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, arms come up. Palms together. Exhale, front of your heart. Last one. All right, let's go ahead and give ourselves a bow for showing up today. Namaste. Great job, everyone. I hope your core feels a lot different than when you started. If you do notice a difference in your body throughout the day, go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel after this workout. Make sure you guys are subscribing if you're new here. And always, if you're a woman over the age of 30, looking to restore balance back into your pelvic floor, your shoulders, your knees, your back, check the link in my description, all right? For the rest of you guys, I'll see you next week for another video. Bye.